Okay, so welcome back to the channel. Today I thought I'd do something a little bit different here. So instead of cooking and talking without any visual aids, I put together this ugly PowerPoint deck. So I hope that half-day PowerPoint course I took back in the day with some really bad coffee will hopefully pay off a little bit today. So let's see here. Let's start up with the part number 1, that's macronutrients part. So basically, when we talk about dieting or exercising, it's very important to talk about the macronutrients, also known as the macros. So the body needs protein, carbohydrates, also known as carbs, and fat. So those are the three ones. So to understand why these are important, you have to understand that they have a different calorie density. So basically, if you eat a lot of chocolate, which I actually did the other day, you have a lot of fat inside and carbs that add up to a lot more calories if you would eat, for example, egg or something like that. Because basically protein has 4 calories per gram, carbohydrates have 4 calories per gram, but fat has 9 calories per gram. So basically that means that if you were to eat 100 grams each of these, that would add up to 400, 400 and 900 correspondingly. So 1700 calories, and that's why eating, for example, fries, which has a lot of fat and carbs, is a lot more calories than actually the burger, probably, if you eat those two together. Some major chains, you can actually find what's inside the food, but if you eat out in a smaller restaurant or a fancy restaurant, they probably won't tell you what's inside. So this can be just kind of a good mental guide to estimate calories, which you kind of have to do if you start tracking this. Even if you use an app, you probably have to kind of eyeball it. This means that if you're on a diet of 1800 calories per day, most of the actual weight of the food will come from protein and carbohydrates, since it's lower in terms of calorie density, and fat will only be a small part. But actually in terms of energy content, so the number of calories from each of these three, fat will have a much bigger part. So this means that you should try to eat or add a lot of protein and carbohydrates to your meals if you try to increase the number of calories rather than fat, because it will increase by a lot of calories by just adding a little bit of fat. So it's important to have that balance. Okay, so if you learned anything new in this video, let me know, give me a like, subscribe, and let me know if you have any questions. And see you in number 2.